don't look like what I've been through, amen. When I ain't have outside money, I stayed in. When hard times showed up, I could've caved in.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lolita and this is Budgeting with Spoil Boss. In today's video, you will see me doing my cash wallet, my high and low sinking priority, and also my personal savings challenges. If this sounds like something you would be interested in, please stay tuned. All right, let's get started. 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1200, 20, 40, 60, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1400, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 1500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, totaling $1,512. You guys, can y'all believe this is the last week of November? Like, we have basically 4 weeks left before this year is over. This is insanely crazy. But let's get started. So first up is going to be my rollover money. So for rollover money, we have 100, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. So that is $253 that we have for food rollover money. We have nothing left in gas. So this week, food is going to get $80, 50, 70, 80, and now food has $80. And the reason why there was so much, well, it was like $20 from gas, but the reason why there was so much left over is because for 2 weeks I did $180, and last week I did $110. So when I was done, that's what I had left over. Next up is going to be gas, and gas is going to get $30, 20, 30, and now gas have $30. So this is the second time I filled up my tank, and I'm so happy to report back that my gas is not spitting out at me. The car maintenance man did what he was supposed to do and got it correct. So I'm so happy about that. And last but not least is going to be household, and this is going to get $10, and now household has $10, $20. $20 is now in household. And this is it for everything that's cash wallet. Next up is going to be my high priority sinking fund. And first up is going to be savings. And savings is going to get $75. 50, 75, and now savings has $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $4,000, $51, $50, $70, $80, $90, $200, $500, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30. So that is $4,230. That's now in savings. I have been trying to put just a little bit more money towards savings and emergencies because with this election, you just never know what's going to happen, and it's better to save it than to spend it. For emergencies, that's going to get 75 as well. So 50, 75, and now emergencies has $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $4,000, $150, $200, $20, $30, $5. So that's $4,235. That's now and $4,230. That's now in emergencies. Next up is car maintenance, and that is going to get $30, $20, $30, and now car maintenance has, and I've just been basically trying to build this back up, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So that's 160 in car maintenance. Because my car is a 2009 Ford Focus, and starting to slowly break down on me, so I just want to make sure until I buy a new car that if something was to happen that I can get it fixed. Next up is holiday, and that is going to get $50. And now holiday has $100, $200, $50, $300, $50, $60, $70, $80, $85. So that's $385. That's now in holiday. And I have to take out some of this because I once again did some more shopping. So yeah. And last but not least is mommy, and she's going to get $25. 25. And now mommy has $100, $20, $30, $40, $50, $55, $60, $65, $70, $75. $175 is now in mommy, and that is it for everything that is high priority. Next up is everything that is low priority. And I should warn y'all, the end of next month or the beginning of January, I am going to basically, I'm going to empty out all of these. Well, I'm going to empty out most of my envelopes. The one I'm definitely not is beauty, because I do try to get my hair done every 2 weeks. But the ones that I'm not using in this folder, I'm just going to get rid of them. And the other ones, I'm just going to start anew. So every year I want to start at 0 and then just see how much I have at the end of the year. That's just the best way of doing it. So that's a little inside scoop for y'all for this coming 2025. So my low priority sinking fund, and first up is going to be beauty, and that's going to get $40, 20, 40. And now beauty has $100, $20, $40, $50, $55, $60, $65, $70, $75, $80, $81, $82, $83, $84. That's $184. That's now in beauty. Next up is going to be business, and that's going to get $10. And now business has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. $91 is now in business. Next up is going to be travel, and travel will not be getting anything. Self-care will not be getting anything. Perfume will be getting $30. 20, 30, and now perfume has 150, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96. So that's $296 that's now in perfume. I really haven't bought any perfume. I bought a whole bunch for my birthday. But honestly, I've been trying to do better with perfume. Next up is sneakers and clothes, and that's going to get $30, 20, 30. And now sneakers and clothes has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 71, 2. $72 is now in sneakers and clothes. Next up is going to be miscellaneous, and that is going to get $10. And now miscellaneous has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. $50 is now in miscellaneous. Next up is going to be Lux, and Lux will not be getting anything this week, but Giving will be getting $20. And now Giving has 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. So that's $257 that's now in Giving. And last but not least is going to be new car, and that's going to get $40, 20, 40. And now new car has 1,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that is $2,123 that's now in new car. And I do plan on getting a new car, if it's in God's plan, the end of December, beginning of January. Of course, that is not enough, and I noticed that, but it's better than nothing. So next up is going to be our $400 savings challenge. And this one, we are going to be finishing it off. So that's going to be $400, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. That is $400 that we will be putting towards this savings challenge to get this out of the way. I really wish I could fold this in half, but I can't because it'll be too big to fit in. Y'all, I'm sorry. Every time I fold these, all I think about is next month, the unfolding part. And I gotta let y'all know my video for my cash stuffing is going to be a bit long because I do all my cash stuffing in one. So it's not just these. It's from January 1st all the way up until last month. And I got quite a few that I have accomplished. And almost all of them are folded like this. So that's gonna take even more time. Now, this is not my first year doing the 100 envelope savings challenge, but when I bought it, I never bought the real 100 envelope challenge. I just went online, printed out the sheet, and then I went to a Dollar Tree and got me 2 packs of envelopes because one only has 80 and I needed 20 more. And I basically numbered them 1 through 100, and so my money was like flat like this, but it made it easier. I feel like this is going to be my first year where all my money is basically folded like what I'm doing now, and so that's going to take, of course, time unfolding it. And I even thought to maybe just do that, like basically take the money out of each challenge and unfold it, put the 20s, the 5s, the 10s, put everything together, and then just have it in the binder. But I didn't want nobody to say, like, I know when it comes to unstuffing videos, I know a lot of people like the unstuffing part. Me, myself, I kind of do too. So I never want to gyp y'all out of anything. Even though I have a counting machine, I probably won't use it unless I have like a ridiculous amount of ones. Because this is the benefit. People want to see you counting the money. It's like the best part, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to gyp y'all of anything that is the most enjoyable. Now, if I have a lot of ones, I'm sorry, y'all gonna see that come out, and I'll only use it on the ones. I'm not too sure how that's gonna go, but I do know, like, a lot of them did have, not a lot, but I know my 52 week have some ones in there. I did the 100 envelope challenge twice this year. I know they have ones in there, so it just all depends on how much ones I have. Like if it's like 400, 500 ones, then I'm bringing out that machine. If it's less, then you would just see me counting manually, like I'm counting all the other money. And it's kind of crazy because around this time I get super duper anxious and excited, and I start watching like a lot of cash stuffing videos. I should say unstuffing videos. Just makes me get prepared for next year, kind of figure out like what are my goals, like what do I want to accomplish, like how do I want to do my savings challenges. I get good ideas when I'm watching somebody else do their thing. Plus, I just want to hurry up and count this, but I am not God. I cannot make time go faster or slower, so just have to take one day at a time. But after this week, I have basically 4 weeks. So this is going to be, next month is going to be interesting. I already started my Christmas shopping. I'm almost done with everybody. So my brother and my supervisor, I just needed a tie-in gift for them because I had went on Ultra and got them this cologne set. I think it's from Versace, and it was like really small. And the one thing I can't stand about online is they know how to make their pictures bigger than what it actually is, which in a sense is like false advertisement. So when I got it, I'm just like, oh, these are really small. I kind of need a tie-in gift is what I call it. Like, I mean, what I paid for them, it could have been cool. So I just found them both a sweatshirt, and it's the same thing. So luckily for me, they don't chill with each other. But yeah, I don't think I have anyone else left besides like the money part for my mother. And I don't have to worry about that because she doesn't know my channel and she doesn't watch my videos. But one thing I can tell you is there's $500 in here for sure. Sometimes I don't know if there's enough, if they put enough of these envelopes. So it's going to be real interesting to see. All right, so that's the $500 challenge. And next up, we're doing the 100 envelope challenge. This one, we're doing numbers 44, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, and 18. So, I'm going to move this out of the way because the bulk of this, basically what's remaining, is going to go here. And I want to make sure that y'all see. So what I'm going to do is make my life easier. I'm going to start off with 18. Okay. $10, $15, $16, $17, $18. So that's that. And this time around, I decided to just, like maybe the beginning of this month, I did like my budgeting for the rest of the year. So I could, if I wanted to, change things around, but it pretty much have it where I want everything to go to, which makes life a lot more easier. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking. Okay. So now I know. So, yeah, I basically planned everything out. 20, 45. From then to the last week of December. And all I got to do is just do my money trackers and then just make sure I have the correct amount of bills for each category, and then I'm good. But if you have not started your challenge, it's never ever too late. Everybody does it differently. 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. There's some people who do their savings challenges quarterly. There's some people who do it every 6 months. There's people like me that do it once a year. There's people that will unstuff their challenge as soon as it's done. The goal is to just save money and be responsible with it. So if you see this, I want to encourage you that now is a good time to start. Even if you're only saving $5, who cares? That's $5 that didn't go towards a coffee, a soda, a hamburger, anything like that. So it's better to start with something than nothing. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, and you work your way up. My co-worker just got started with, she went big, y'all. She got started with her $10,000 savings challenge. So just the savings challenge that I just finished, I think it was last week or the week before, she's getting started on, and she's already addicted. She got her homegirl doing it with her. They both have a child. So 20, 41 is just, now is a good time. Any time is a good time. You know what I'm saying? So definitely do it. You're gonna get hooked. I always say, once you save your first 1,000, you're gonna get hooked. You're gonna want to save that second 1,000. You're gonna try to find your ways to save that second 1,000 quicker than you saved that first 1,000. 40, 20, 40, and each time after that, you know, you're just going to be like, I just need to save more, I need to save more, I need to save more. And it kind of goes from there. So then you just start to really do what you need to do, because you get addicted like me, like 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. My first year I started doing this, I only had 6 months. So I started, I believe it was May 6th, I started of 2022. And then I did challenges up until December 31st. So my first year, I was only able to save $12,000, which is really good. My second year, which was last year, I saved 25,000, roughly about 25,500. So this year, I'm trying to beat out last year, and yeah, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So there's some things that I did differently though this year. I incorporated mortgage and electricity and all that good jazz. So I was not able to really, I was able to save, don't get me wrong, but not the way I could have last year. So you just find different ways, and you kind of learn, like with this too, you always need to switch it up because you will get bored. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. And what I mean by that is if you keep doing the same challenges over and over again, I mean, it's fun, you're saving money, but you always have to switch it up. That's why you see people like myself that's in the budgeting community, we always switching up our envelopes or our binders or whatever, because you just got to keep making it interesting for yourself. So every year you want to do savings challenges differently. 36. So I've been like, definitely next year is going to be different. 20, 30, 35, 36. I'm probably not gonna do any, I don't know, I need to narrow my savings challenges down. I love the 100 envelope savings challenge, just like the 52 week, but my 52 week last year's was different than this year's. Of course, the 100 envelope savings challenge, I mean, you can't make it any different. It's gonna be 100 envelopes. It's always gonna be 20, 30, 35, $5,000, $50 saved, unless you double up, which would make $11,000 saved. So it's only but so many ways you can do that, but it all is the same. So what I'm thinking about doing is just have like basically no, like it's not gonna be, it's like it's a budgeting, hold on, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of like my $10,000 savings challenge, of course, if I color in every box, I have $10,000. So I want to do a mysterious one, and so everybody does it differently. Like I said, the beauty about these savings challenges is you can make it your own. You can take an idea and make it your own. So what I'm gonna do is I probably am gonna save everything: 50s, 100s, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. And basically I'm gonna put it in a box or something like that, and I'm just gonna save it. Now, I don't know if I want to open it every quarter, every 6 months. I'm not sure how that part is gonna go, but I do know I don't want to stress myself out, because y'all, I kind of did stress myself out. $20, $30, $1, $2. And all right, so we still have money left over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill in number 22 and then 20. which is about to throw the next round of numbers off. So now I have to go back and redo some things. That's all right though. But those are done. Now what we have left over is the roll over money. So for that, I brung out this one. I put a rubber band around it because it's so full that it just kept popping open. Look at that, y'all. Oh. All right, let me stop playing. All right, so we already did. This is 100, so this is 101, 102. So now we're gonna do 103 and 104. So I put some of the money in here already. So that's 103. So now we're gonna take this. That's 3, and now it's 103. And so I'm just gonna take this and mosey it on in. And then this is already have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna take this 100, and that's 104 right there. So this went up to 104, and we still have this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 59, 50, 51, 52, 53. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our old school savings challenge. I started with this and then I took it away, but I got a little something up in here. So this is the mysterious box, and I have no idea how much is in there, y'all. Don't ask. I really have no idea. So we're just gonna take the money and put it like this. And this is what I mean, like you can grab one of these. I got this off of Shein. This small one is not really that big, but compared to $1, as you can see, there's still some room left. This was like $6 or something. This is the small one, but they have a medium one and a large one. If you really don't want to spend that money, you can also take a shoebox that you're no longer using, tape the sides, take down everything so you can't open the flap, put you a small hole in there, and then you can insert your money into that. Anything that you have that you went grocery shopping and you have $20 left over, then you can put the $20 in the box and forget about it. Pretty much I always say, if you're gonna do this, the less people that know about what you say, your savings, better off, especially if you have money in your house. But most importantly, because people are always going to try you. They're always going to give you some type of sob story about, oh, I couldn't pay my bills, or whatever the case may be to get your money. So I honestly stopped telling people about my channel in real life. I try to stop talking about budgeting as much also. But I am trying to do things, and I do not have time nor the energy to keep telling you no. It just makes life easier. The less people that knows, the better off you are. But it's really fun, guys. You do find creative ways to save. So like I said, I'm so interested in doing a nameless challenge. Like, I don't know how much I'm going to be saving throughout the whole year. I'm just going to be putting money into a box. I have this box, and then I have another one as well. And I'm just going to be using both of those until they get full. And then after that, I'll just grab like an old sneaker box that I'm no longer using, and take down the sides. I might even wrap it just to make it look pretty. And then I'll just stick the remainder of the money in that. Okay, we have come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Today's gem is going to be about Thanksgiving. Please go somewhere. If you have no family in your state but you have some really good friends, y'all can have a Friendsgiving. If you're going to be around your family, we all got them people that get on our last nerve. Just try to stay away from them. Don't ruin everybody's Thanksgiving, and don't get in a fight and all the food is on the floor. That's not what we're doing. What we're going to do is stay away from them people. We're going to eat good, and we're going to be around the people that we like. So the only thing I can say to y'all is please stay humble. Please be safe. Please keep your eyes focused on your financial goals. And happy Thanksgiving.